Battle Royale High School was a thrill ride I wasn't expecting. It came as a request from supporter Light Lelouch on Patreon, and I had never heard of it. I set my expectations for being some school fighting anime with mediocre animation, but I was way off. The story is virtually incomprehensible, and I don't care because it's just so much fun to watch. It's basically about two devious spirits who came to Earth from other dimensions and began inhabiting students' bodies. This might not pose as much of a threat at any ordinary school, but it just so happens that this school taught Fist of the North Star or JoJo extras because some of them are way too big to be in school. I don't know how much influence Assistant Animation Director has, but Hideaki Anno filled this role, and I think much of the weird stuff might be his trademark. The great thing about this anime is that it starts off normal, following some muscle-bound teen fighting in school, and then out of nowhere it gets cranked up to 11. This is the perfect anime to share with friends who are totally in the dark and sit next to them waiting for their jaw to hit the floor as this dude's intestines start crawling out of a stab wound and creeping across the ground like something out of Akira. Aside from the plot being a total mess of naked fairies, interdimensional warlords, and Super Sentai time police from space with an inconclusive ending, my only real complaint is that the English dub mostly takes it seriously. This would have been perfect with some tongue-in-cheek profanity-filled translation where the voice actors just had fun. I do have a favorite one-liner though, and it's this.
Hyodo, help me.
I wish that act had lasted a little longer. Bummer.
In addition to its over-the-top, grotesque demons, I think the character animation was also great, especially early on before the crap hits the fan. Take a look at these action scenes. I know the speed lines in the background somewhat detract from what's happening, but I think the fight choreography is impressive for its time. Battle Royale High School feels like someone tried to make a serious slice-of-life anime following a kid who rebels against his martial arts club, but then took a lunch break and some brilliant sicko stepped in and finished his work. There's a lot I can't even show you in this review because there's tons of nudity, even a scene where a woman's body is destroyed and this dude reconstructs her from nothing, one scrap of meat and one chunk of bone at a time. It was like anything I had ever seen. I tried to get a hold of its manga to see how much of the story had been altered or if it was the same but continued further than the anime considering it's 4 volumes long, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything. Overall, I give Battle Royale High School a 7.5 out of 10. I had an absolute blast watching this and I recommend it to everyone interested in this style of anime. I'm also curious to see more of Ichiro Itano's works considering he was the original planner and director of this anime. He also worked on Angel Cop, Megazone 23, and even directed the Gantz anime. If you're looking for more random and weird anime like this, I recommend Apocalypse Zero. If you decide to check out Battle Royale High School, come back and tell me your thoughts. Like the review if you enjoyed it and share with a friend so their mind can be blown by this crazy anime hidden gem. Thanks to Nia-chan for a 3rd tier Patreon support, and I'll see you tomorrow with my review of Macross Do You Remember Love?